Well, hello and welcome people to the internet to another adventure. Today we're hopping back into Rogue Genesia. I have a very exciting build to bring to you guys, and hopefully we can complete it. We're going to be playing on difficulty B, and hopefully we can make it happen. Now, a couple of little housekeeping things I want to clarify since the last episode that I found out. First thing is when I was talking about going between the knight and the duelist, I thought that this was just a skin. I'm kind of dumb. I didn't realize there was a whole list of stats over here. The entire reason I initially thought that is just because there's this skin button here. So I figured this was like a label for this, but no, there is actual skins for the knight. So just a heads up, there are actually, I'm sure you guys already saw this, but yeah, it took me a little while to realize that. So we're going to be playing as the rogue today. Now the rogue is obviously a faster speed character. We're going to be looking for high dashes and projectile speed and all that. We're going to be changing up our talents here. Other thing is when we go to equipment, one of the things that I wasn't sure of was specifically the forge. Now, when we had looked at this before, I couldn't really figure out. I knew that there were ways to upgrade your gear, but I didn't know how. This button was not here yet. Now, the level up button is here after. So basically, the way you unlock different mechanics in the game that are separate from the card system themselves are to go to the question marks in game. So if you go to enough events, you will find different things that unlock functionality in the game. So this is one of those things. I had access to the forge and I could see it, but I couldn't see the level up button. So I'm assuming there's going to be another button here, likely for tier upgrading, just because it looks like they've clearly lined up a slot for that. So there's other functionality I don't have yet, and that's why I was a little bit confused going into that. We've geared up, we have our multipliers and all that. We're going into B rank. As for our talents, we're playing with a shuriken first. A little bit of a weak weapon, at least to start in terms of damage, but because I have already leveled up this talent a little bit, we actually have an additional active ability, which we did not have at all in the last run. And it's just going to do a crazy amount of damage. So even though the shuriken is kind of weak by itself, it's got a little pick-me-up to make it a little bit stronger. Now, we're also taking multi-shot, so every 23 levels, we're going to get additional projectiles. We're kind of going for a projectile build. Gilgamesh's Legacy, of course, it's pretty great. Every 15 levels, you get guaranteed heroic cards. And we're also going Monster Hunter. I think Monster Hunter, we might actually... we could actually swap. I don't know exactly what I would swap it to. Maybe I'm actually just going to take the bow talent. I'll just level that up, and then we can kind of work on these two at the same time. Neither are really... you know, they're not specific for this build. So let's go ahead and jump in and see what we can do. Okay, so when we started this last time, we went into the Dawn Forest. Now, one of the things that I wasn't sure about is like, what's the difference between these locations? Well, the first thing is obviously enemies are slightly different. One of the enemies, which is my nemesis now, is this polar bear champion. Really annoying. He just dashes at you and does a lot of damage. The other difference is you got this big old tree section in the middle, so you kind of got to choose which way you want to go. Looks like we're going to want to go to the left just because there's a chest up here. I don't really necessarily care to hit, although there is an elite up here. I don't know. We'll see what we want to do. I'm probably going to go to the left here. I think that makes the most sense. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is hit this chest and then go to the left. That makes the most sense to me. Now with this build, what are we going to be looking for? Well, we're going to be looking for, eventually, down the line, getting our dash charges built up, as well as getting that cooldown reduced as much as possible. I don't really care about the Thunder Staff all that much. I think I'm just going to take the analysis right now, just get more crit. We're going to want to get, obviously, our projectile, our count up, for a couple of reasons. For one, there are a lot of upgrades. There are a lot of cards. Okay, so I'm going to take the throwing knife here. This is a really nice early pickup, mostly because the throwing knife only uses itself when we dash, and because we're going to be building around dash, we're going to be doing a lot more damage. It also combines pretty nicely with the crossbow, which is another weapon we're going to be looking for, and those will evolve together into the ballista. And so yeah, we're going to be looking for projectiles. Projectile speed is going to be pretty important, and projectile count. Like I said, because there are a number of cards that we want that actively reduce our base projectile count, I'm going to go ahead and take celerity here for more attack speed, which, you know, right now, not a huge deal since the only attack we really have here is is that shuriken, but with the throwing knives, we can kind of dash around and kind of get an idea of what the build's going to look like. So as long as we're getting a kill, the throwing knives, we're going to take God's Wrath, just more power. As long as we're getting kills, the throwing knives recharge our dashes, and so we can just kind of keep dashing around the map here. But we're going to have to get our power up a little bit, projectiles up, so that way the throwing knives deals more damage, all that kind of stuff. There we go. Get a couple kills there. Dash around. Get some more kills. See what's in the box. You break enough boxes, and eventually... I think it's... I don't think I have the meta progression for 11. I think it's every 12 crates you're guaranteed a magnet. So, what do we have here? We can take just a shuriken. I'm actually going to take move speed multiplier. Try and get that up, because we're going to want to go fast. We're going to run around, dash around, run into some enemies eventually. Not at the start, but eventually. Okay, we got to kill 120, survive for a minute 3. Those are both easy. If we can help it, we're going to take a look and try and find some monster fangs to hit that optional reward for sure. That shouldn't be too tough, but that's kind of RNG dependent. That one we can't really help ourselves out with. Let's go ahead and take the base power and defense. Yeah, I'm going to take that just for a little bit more power. These shurikens don't start all that strong, so anything we can do to help them out a little bit is going to be beneficial. Let's go ahead and get some dashes going, try and get some kills with it. Fortunately, it doesn't look like any monster fangs yet. Try not to run into the enemies though, especially not when we're this weak. Once we power up a little bit, then we can run into enemies. Right now, yikes, no thank you. That is a no bueno. Yeah, still no monster fangs. So, oh wait, no, there's a monster fang right here. Ow, we just got nailed. Let's go ahead and go sharp edge. There we go. So we did get one. It's a little bit hard to find in this region, especially with all that grass. Now, we have about 25 more kills to find another monster fang. Okay, I'm actually going to fire off our active ability here. Yeah, unfortunately, no monster fang objective for us. Unlucky. There might have been one on the map that you guys see. I just didn't see it. I'm going to go ahead and take the power multiplier, projectile size, knockback. I don't really want this that much. I'm just going to take throwing knives again. Again, just get that damage up so that way we can just keep dashing around the map. Let's go ahead and grab the chest, see what we can find. This will probably be a little bit more consistent way to get some experience too. Leaping boots in stage selections allow you to skip to the next level along any available path. That is pretty sweet. That is the first time I've seen that. I think here... So I don't really want to go Shaman Staff. That's not really a weapon I'm looking to do. I am just going to take the dash, just increase our base charges for dashing around. So since we can jump wherever we want, which is very interesting, especially since some of these aren't always in line, I think I should be able to do like this fight and then jump over here to this fight, and then I don't really have to focus on the events all that much. Let's take the base power, base defense, piercing. Let's just take the dash cooldown. Let's take base defense. Definitely want to get that up, especially since we're on B tier difficulty. Some of the elites we're going to have to fight, or some of the champions. I keep saying elites. I mean to say champions. It's just so baked into me at this point to say elites. Some of them, especially the bears, which I mentioned before, are now my nemesis, can be quite dangerous. They can kill you very quickly if they jump on you, especially if there are multiples. And I would like to have my defense up so that we don't really have to worry about it. Let's go ahead and actually... No, I'm just going to go move speed. Let's go ahead and fire this off. Take care of this whole group of enemies that's clumping up on us. Let's go attack speed again. No, maybe I should just level up the shuriken. I think it was probably better just to level up the shuriken than go attack speed, because really, I mean, we only have one weapon right now. Not that great. Hopefully we can find another weapon. Hopefully once we hit level 16, which is only a couple levels here, we can pick up a crossbow, perhaps. Crossbow's pretty good. Well, actually, we definitely want a crossbow since we already have the throwing knives. That's already like a guarantee that we want, actually. Okay, we're starting to get a whole bunch of more enemies. We could take Pike. Pike is interesting. It is close up, but it does stack with projectiles. It attacks with all the attack speed stuff we're already going for. It's a little bit closer range weapon, too. So if people are starting to get a little bit close to us, we can just stab them. I'm going to take the student here over the level and pike just so that we level up a little bit faster. So now I should be able to take over here, no? Huh. Okay, I guess not. Maybe I'm... Oh, it may... Wait. I want to reread how this is worded. Was it an artifact? Yeah. Allows you to skip to the next level along... Oh, I see. Okay. I misunderstood how that was working, which is okay. I'm still okay coming in this direction. I mean, this chest is not like a huge selling point. So basically, we can skip over a path. Okay, we likely won't be doing that much. We're definitely going to want to go to every path we can. Okay, let's see. Can we hit any of these birds? Come on, birdies. What do we have to do? Kill 320 enemies. Okay, that's easy enough. Let's go ahead and take the throwing knife. Keep working that up. Dashing around, just trying to get as many kills as we can. There we go. Brawl. Ooh. I think I am going to take the brawl this early. Especially because we can kind of accidentally run into enemies, and it will just help us out with their damage. Take Frenzy. I think I'm going to take Recursion first, though. Although we are dashing a lot. Thunder Spirit is also pretty good. I think I'm going to take the Thunder Spirit. I can wait on these two. Thunder Spirit is just more damage right off the bat. And I think I'm going to put it in the Shuriken rather than the throwing knives. This is just kind of guaranteed to hit enemies. And I don't really care about how much damage the Shuriken are doing, but it's just automatically targeting enemies, which is just going to help that electricity get out there. I'm going to take the base pickup here just so that we can collect things a little bit easier. Yeti's Heart, big base defense, more wild. Wild is bound to health. Not crazy about that, but we do get a lot more max health, more defense. I think I'm actually going to take this. Oh, the other thing I don't think I mentioned, I don't remember, is that there are some cards that are only available in certain areas. So, for example, Yeti's Heart only appears in this location. So, likewise, there are other cards in the forest, I forgot what it's called, Dawn something, that we can't get. So that is another reason why you would select each of these locations. Yeah, I think I'm going to take the Yeti's Heart just for a little bit more chonkiness. Got to get a little chonky, especially if these bears come around, man. The bears just, the bears can just completely destroy a run. It is really a sad thing, I'm telling you. Okay, we got to clump these guys up a little bit, and then we can start using our active ability. Let's go ahead and take Iron Will. Yeah, let's take Iron Will. That's fine. Yeah, it's gonna be a little rough. I'm definitely gonna need a bunch of activated abilities for this. Let's take Shuriken again. Now you can see when they get hit, they go down pretty quick. Let's go ahead and I'm going to take Iron Skin again, increase my defense, fire off another ability, try and get some of these champions down as fast as possible. Let's get the throwing knife as close to max as we can. Projectile duration multiplier might be kind of good. I think I'm just going to go attack speed though. Do I have? Okay, I don't have another activated ability yet. Speed multiplier, move speed. Let's go move speed. Let's go throwing knife, get it out of the pool. Okay, we're gonna keep dashing around a little bit, trying to build up this active ability charge here. Clumsy's okay. It does lower our defense quite a bit. I think I'm just gonna take the Shuriken here to start though. Just keep that going a little bit. Got to get up to 7 anyway once we're able to find the kunai. Okay, let's go ahead and active. Try and take out as many as we can. Death Ore is interesting. Not really interested in building it around this time, though. Going to go ahead and just take the dash charge. Magic Wand is cool. Not really what we're looking to do. Oh, actually, never mind. I was thinking of something else. I'm going to go ahead and... Actually, I'm just going to banish this weapon. I don't want to see it. Let's go ahead and go Void. Let's go Shuriken. Do I care about Split? Yeah, I'll take Split. Just more projectiles. That's going to help out with our pike as well. So here what I'm going to do, I'm going to re-roll these. Looking for... crossbow. There we go. Get the guaranteed crossbow. Now we can level those up, and we can turn them into a ballista. So let's take a look at the ballista here real quick. So one of the things that I wasn't sure about last time that I can clarify now. So if we look here, we have the crossbow, and we can see what it can evolve into. Now, some weapons will be able to evolve into multiple things. The ballista here needs crossbow and throwing knife, which we have both of. The card will tell you, the evolution will tell you exactly what requirements you need. So for this, we need all of the following at level 7. We're currently waiting on crossbow. Now, one of the things I wasn't sure about is for other evolutions. Let me see if I can find one here real quick. Oh, well, I know throwing knife isn't. Pike, is that one? Pike is not one. I don't think I actually have... I don't actually have a weapon on me that has it, but sometimes what you'll see for the evolution is a bunch of, like, glyphed out text that doesn't show you actually what's inside the text box. That means that you haven't unlocked the evolution yet. You cannot evolve into the evolution until you have it unlocked. So, like, for example, for the ballista... In order to unlock it, you have to get the crossbow to level 8, which you only can get if you get it to level 7, and then you go into a smith, or there's an event that can do it, but it over levels your crossbow. Then once you get both these, you can also see this is green because I've already succeeded this pathway. Once you have those available, basically in your card selections, I'm going to take a student here. In your card selections, it will give you the evolution fairly shortly after you have access to the evolution. So once you've reached all the requirements, it'll go ahead and turn for you. There we go. Luckily, we saw no bears there. The trees are no problem. The bears are very much a problem. They might not cause forest fires, but you know. Okay, let's level up that crossbow. Let's get that going. Get that to ballista as fast as possible. Okay, let's level up the shuriken. So at this point, we're looking for kunai still, and I think we have one weapon slot open. We do have one weapon slot. Okay, so that is definitely going to be our kunai. Now, once weapons evolve, since we didn't see evolution, I'm actually going to take student here over the shuriken. Since we didn't see evolution in the first video we did on this game, when they evolve, they turn from 2 weapons into 1, which basically means you will be able to use other weapons in the future. So if you pick up a weapon early on that you're going to want to evolve into something else, but you fill up your weapon slots, as long as you have 2 weapons that can fuse, you can then fuse them. Ooh, I'm actually going to take the Yeti's Heart here for a little bit more defense. You can get a fusion off, open up your weapon slots, and then start hunting for that second weapon again if you weren't lucky enough to find it the first time around before you filled up your entire weapon roster. Now, I don't remember if I mentioned it in this video or not. Now, the reason I say that, I'm going to take the base additional projectile, just reduce our size. I don't really care about size at all. I've tried to record this run several times. That's why I keep saying, as long as we can make the run work. And you could probably guess what I lost to. I lost to the dang bears, man. I keep running into, like, this group of, like, 3 bears, and they just jump on me and do all kinds of damage. But I like the fact in this game that the dash is long enough and you can change the direction of it. So it's not like a single direction dash. As long as you have the distance and you're fast enough, you can be very agile. Duration multiplier, and we lower attack speed, but we get an additional projectile. I think this is a reasonable pickup. We do lose some things that we are looking for. I guess this isn't the end of the world because it just means that our projectiles are going to hit things closer, and we kind of want to hit things closer anyway with the pike. We do lose a little bit of attack speed, but we're definitely going to be able to build that up in the future. And like I said, I want to build up how many projectiles I actually have. What direction do I want to go here? There's some champions over here. I guess we should do that. Actually, oh, do I want to do that? I might actually want to, I might want to avoid that, because again, I don't want to run into bears. Bears keep putting keep putting a kibosh on this run, and so I might actually want to avoid that until I'm a little bit stronger. Just to make this work, because if we can get the build going, then it's very difficult to die. I'm going to go ahead and get celerity, get it out of the pool. Although either of those, I suppose, would have got it out of the pool. But I guess attack speed is going to help me a little bit more than dashing. Again, until we get some of the more important dash upgrades, we're not really going to have, like, infinite dashes. So throwing knives, we're not going to be able to take, like, full advantage of, especially as enemies start getting a little bit tougher, which I think they do. I don't have any actual hard evidence to back that up, but it feels like to me over the course of run, they do start getting a little bit more powerful, but it could just be my like, how what's the word I'm looking for? Not my bias, but it could just be I'm thinking that. Now, I know enemies get tougher when you get more corruption, but I don't know about just standard. I think it might just be there's more enemies, and because I'm on auto-target... Okay, let's dash through there. Because I'm on auto-target, it might be splitting up my damage more since there are more enemies, and so it feels like they have more health. They're just getting hit less often. Let's go ahead and get projectile speed, multiply. Now let's get dash. Again, take it out of the pool. Just make it easier for us to find what we need. Okay, let's go ahead and activate on these guys. Take them out as fast as possible. Oh my... Wait, why are you not taking any damage? Is my shirt... I think my shuriken is just really that bad. Okay, maybe... Let's see. Let's just try one more time. Okay, no, there was something weird there. Maybe there were enemies in the front that were getting hit first. Oh, like in this case, the tree in the back was actually taking all the damage. Let's go ahead and go base power and base defense. Keep leveling that up. Or we could go black blood, which would help a little bit. Lose our base health, but we get some regen. No, let's go sharp edge. Keep working on that. Okay, let's go ahead and activate. Take care of some of these little guys. There we go. Nice. We get an absorption. Let's go ahead. I could take head bash. Head bash is really good. Oh, head bash is really good. Okay, I'm going to take the head bash. I was going to level up Pike, but head bash is just too good to start with. We do lose a little bit of experience, but it's just so much extra damage. Size up. No, now we'll just go Pike. That's fine. Okay, let's... Yeah, I am actually going to dodge this, especially in arena when where there's not a lot of room to move around. I really don't want to have to fight bears right now. Alrighty here. Let's go up and take out this range. Oh my god, there's a freaking bear. Oh, okay, let's try and kill as many things that aren't bears. Okay, let's move away from the bear. Away from the bear. I would like to not mess with said bear. Man, you know what? Well, we're actually capped, so we actually should not take this because all it does is drop our defense. So I'm actually going to... I'll go Iron Will. One more and we can get that out of the pool. Just activate here, trying to get as many things dead. Hopefully, bear, get away from me. Activate again, trying to kill the bear. There we go. Bear's dead. Get rid of the bear. I will take Marathon here. There we go. Let's pick up as much as possible. Okay, so we have survived a bear. There we go. Just dash across the map and pick up everything. Light hand is actually pretty reasonable. We don't lose that much power multiplier, although it's not... I mean, it's not great, but we get a pretty big attack speed boost. We want to be firing off projectiles all over the place. We could go... If we go to survive, we can hit up a shop. Or we could go... Elite. Oh, I guess it is called... I guess the map tile is called Elite. We can go Elite Chest. Because do I want to hit... I don't think I'm going to be able to hit that. Because I need to get 5 levels on the crossbow. Where am I? Where? Oh, my character's right here. I kind of wish my character was highlighted so that I could see. Okay, let's just do a kill enemies and we can decide from there. Let's go Shuriken. Try and get that leveled up. Oh boy, we're speedy. We're speedy. Oh no, we got a freaking bear, man. Freaking bears. Bear, please die. One bear I can handle. It's when there's like 3 or 4 that it starts getting a little bit unwieldy. Okay, let's take out this magician. Yeah, get out of here. Nope. You get out of here, too. Oh, there's monster fangs. Okay. Okay, we actually have pretty good defense right now. That was one thing that I was lacking before. I'm going to take Head Bash. In previous runs was a good defense setup. But now that we have some decent defense, you know, even if he does charge at me, I can still take him on. Okay, activate the ability. Power through. Grab some more fangs. There's a fang over here. There's a fang over here. It's a little bit hard in this zone to see all the fangs. They're kind of hidden in the grass. There we go. We got the last one. Pick up the wine. Let's go Shuriken again. Get out of the pool. No, sir. Not today, magicians. Not today. That just makes me think of... Wait, is it Captain America? Not today. And then he just, like, punches him. Oh, you know what? Oh, I know what that's from. It's from... I was thinking that was his catchphrase. It's not his catchphrase. His catchphrase is, I could do this all day. But it's in Avengers when he's talking to Loki for the first time when he's in Germany. That was one of my friends in high school. That was like the line that he loved and why he loved Captain America so much. Ooh, Fire Spirit's pretty good. I'm going to take the Fire Spirit here. And then I'm going to take the Head Bash again. So let's go ahead and put this... I'm going to put this on the crossbow since we have the most projectiles coming out of this. It has 7 projectiles and it has piercing, so it's very likely going through the most amount of enemies. That being said, I should probably also put this on the Thunder Spirit on crossbow as well. Oh man, do I want to do that? Yeah, risk it for the biscuit. Let's go. Let's go. You guys don't see my fails anyway, so if you guys are seeing it, it was a success. Or I should say, you do see some of my fails. I obviously... Okay, we're going to do crossbow here. Let me just itch my eye here for a second so that I can see. You guys have definitely seen some fails, but, you know, if the run ends too early, those are the fails that I'm talking about that will not make it to air, if you will. Okay, let's take care of that guy. Now we got a big tree. Treebeard, they call him. Let's grab the little power up, double experience gain. All right, let's try and grab as much as we can. Grab the crossbow. God, dude, the music is so good in this. Ooh, multi-handed doesn't really do anything for us here. I think I'm gonna rarity reroll that. Okay, I'll take crossbow. Just get that maxed out as quickly as possible. Let's keep going pike. So if I remember right, pike we need it was like it's like a heroic corruption card, I believe. Or not corruption. It's like a void sprite or something or other. Please get out of my face. Please get out my face. Marathon or analysis? Take analysis. Take that crit rate. We're eventually... Oh, a dang bar. A dang bar, man. End of the round. Do quickly. We're definitely going to build our crit rate up pretty high, mostly because there is a heroic card I want to get much later on. We can take Runes of Alacrity. No. Thermophobia. Thermophobia is okay. That's a lot more power. Yeah, I'm going to take Thermophobia. There's a card I want to take later on, which is heroic card. It gives you an additional 400% crit damage. So it brings you up to 500%. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. Assuming you haven't increased it at all, it's a 400% increase. But it drops your crit chance significantly. We're talking like over 50% of what you have. Shopkeeper's Plate. Shop prices are reduced by 50%. Fantastic. There we go. Ballista, baby. Shoot powerful bolt to the enemy with the most health when dashing through multiple bolts in the aim direction. When immobile, you enter siege mode. What is this? More attack speed, multiple bolts per projectile. Exiting siege mode will slow you down for 50 seconds. But it does big old damage. Let's take it. Sweet. And so that opens up a weapon slot. Oh, we still actually had a weapon slot Okay, we were just been unlucky and have not found kunai at all. So I think what I'm going to do... we can go ahead and do this elite now. Now I don't really have a fear of elite. I wish we had the upgrade I had in the last run I did here where... oh boy, we're mighty slow. Yeah, okay, getting out of siege mode is big deal. Or we should have... where's our dashes? Yeah, okay, so you can see the big old group of attacks that it does. Oh boy! Okay, let's activate on these boys. Fiery Dash, synergy of Brawl and Spirit and Fire Spirit. So this is another thing we didn't see last time. So there are different effects that we can take, or different, I don't know if, I think it might be just the purple cards, but as long, reserved for combos of passive cards. So as long as you have multiple, now I haven't found if there's anywhere on the card itself to tell if they have synergy, but if you have them, you get these Fiery Dashes. So whenever you dash, inflict burn damage to nearby enemies in a range of 7 meters. Burn damage is affected by your move speed. So the faster we are, the more damage we're going to have. This is great. So every time we dash, now we're going to be throwing out daggers. We're also going to be exploding. And this is one thing I was definitely looking for. Now, when I had this workout, oh boy. When I had this workout for the first time, I didn't get that until very, very late. So this is going to be interesting to see it happen so early. Let's take another pike level. Actually, I probably should have oh, I don't think I have any rarity reroll. I was going to say, I probably should have rarity rolled that, because kunai is also a rare. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Now we can just kind of dash around the map. And now that we have more damage coming out of the ballista... well, actually, I don't think ballista gives you more dashes based on cooldown anymore. Ooh, let's... oh, boy. Yep. Using my ability here. When you dash, increases your move speed. That's going to stack pretty well with the fire explodey bit. Just take pike. We could take tower, but I think I'm just going to take pike. Just level that up. Again, I just want to make sure that it is what I think it is. Oh, no. Pike, I need light spirit. I need arcane beam. Oh. Do I want to go to the chest, or... I haven't figured out yet how much of a difference there is in rewards going between swarm and chest, or going between just anything in chest. I think in general, because this has an artifact, actually I'm going to go this way. I guess you do get more cards by fighting because you get more experience, right? But this gives me an XP gain multiplier, which is very nice. We haven't really had a lot of XP gain. Armorless, I definitely don't want to do. That significantly hurts our defense. I think I'm going to start taking base crit damage. Like I mentioned before, there is a card I want to take for big crit damage, and the reason I want to take that card is because there's a weapon I need to unlock that I think I need like 1,000% crit damage, and the only way to get that, I think, at the point where I am with unlocks, is with that card and with every other crit damage multiplier. So I'm going to take Soul Gauntlet here, which is basically the Brotato effect. So after the wave, we just collect, 50% of everything that's on the board. It's going to be really helpful. What else do we want? I think I'm just going to take, a free card here. Don't really care. I actually don't really care about any of these. I'm just going to reroll. Boiling Blood. Increase your final power by 50% of your missing health. Actual bonus power. So it gives us a max health multiplier, which is pretty crazy. So it's actually giving us... wait, so actual bonus power. Increase your final power by 50% of your missing health. Actual bonus power. So, okay, well, I'm going to take this because this is a pretty big boost as long as we're taking damage. There's really no downside to it. I'm also going to take Analysis. I will take Dash Cooldown. I'll take these again. I'll re-roll just to kind of get stuff out of the pool. Damascus Seal don't really care about. Rarity re-roll. Yep, I'll take that. And I'll take another card select. Hypersonic is pretty good. Projectile Speed. Lowers the projectile duration, but I don't think I really care about that. Okay, I'm going to save a little bit of gold now. I don't want to re-roll the shop any. And let's go ahead and do our first boss fight. The old Gabo Shaman. Let's go ahead and get Fire Spirit. Okay, let's make our way over to the first tower. Oh, dude, the music is so good. I think it's criminal that this game is not talked about more in the Bullet Heaven space. I know it's been out for a while, so maybe it's just old news, but I don't know. This game should be so much bigger than it actually is. There's so much good stuff going on with this, and especially with a market. I mean, to be fair, the Bullet Heaven market is very flooded nowadays. There's a new one coming out like every other day, but I mean, this one is just. I don't know. To me, like, I'm obviously biased because this is my favorite Bullet Heaven out right now, but it's just so good, man. Why are more people not talking about it? I know they are now. Like, I've seen a couple other tubers, you know, putting out other content on this game because of the big update, which is what brought my attention to it, right? So I should be thanking them for putting out the videos, but I don't know. I'm very surprised at this one. Even to be fair, I guess this is a point that's a little bit more reasonable about what I was talking about, is whenever I see any roguelike or more Bullet Heaven specifically tier lists, I never see this one pop up. Now, to play devil's advocate, it could be that I wasn't familiar with the name, and because it's not like a regular one I see, right? Like if you see the icon, like the Steam screen for like Brotato, right? It's pretty obvious that it's Brotato. I think most people know what the Brotato art looks like at this point. Same can be said for like Death Must Die, right? Because it's so well known, you kind of just know it. It could very well be said that this is one that I just kind of overlooked because I just didn't know about it, but I'm gonna have to go back and look at some other tier lists to see if people actually had it on their tier list. If not, there we go. Easy little kill here. We killed the B world rank, so we got Unity. Increase the damage of all your summon. Oh, hold the phone. Hold the phone. We have summons? That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and fully reroll this. Or am I going to slow... No, I'm not going to slow enemies. Let's just fully reroll this. Fiery Dash. Let's go. Another Fiery Dash. Yes. Let's go Slippery Skin for damage mitigation. Nice. So that is Zone 1. Moving on to Zone 2 now. Carved Dice. Give 1 free reroll every time you select cards. This is so good. So I'm just going to take Pike here. But every time... Oh, wait. What was that? Was that an artifact? Lunar... What was that? Lunar Stone? 100% Moon Drop Chance Multiplier. Less damage mitigation multiplier and more defense multiplier. Can I put that in right now? Oh, dude, I did not know you could do equipment literally right here. So, and what is... Moon is our bounded to defense. I don't actually want that right now. This is not the build I want for full defense. We have enough defense here. Oh. Heads up, that's new to me. We're going to do Ember Dunes. Look, I'm going to be honest. I don't want to run into something stupid and end the run early. I want to actually show off the build to you guys. So let's go ahead. Which direction do we want to go? I guess we can go this way to hit this elite. Although there's more elites this way. So we should probably maybe go bounce through this way. We can hit an event too. Events are interesting, man, because typically I haven't really liked to hit the events all that much. But in this game, because the events can actually unlock like actual features of the full game, you're kind of incentivized to do so. And there's no real... The game doesn't really tell you like when it's time to go to an event for a feature unlock. So it's one of those things that I don't fully know. Don't really want any of this. I'm actually going to banish the Revolution. It's one I see. I'm also going to banish the immovable object because we're going to be moving like all the time. I will take Bookworm. Bookworm is pretty good. I mean, it's decent. It's just more XP. So it helps us level faster, obviously. But it's one of those things, because I don't know when the features that are in events are going to end, I don't know when I can kind of stop focusing them. Or not even necessarily focusing them, but if there is... some reason to do them. Yeah, let's get the dashes going here. This isn't even full build. Compared to what the build is going to look like if and when we can pull it off, if I were to compare it to Super Saiyans, what we're doing right here, this is Super Saiyan 1. We're eventually going to get to Super Saiyan God Blue. Super Saiyan Blue. Super Saiyan God Blue. I haven't watched Dragon Ball Super. I've seen a million clips, but I have not actually watched it. Fire Dash again. Heck yeah. I just can't bring myself to watch it, man. I've watched every single episode of Dragon Ball Z multiple times, and I can't do it, man. The animation is just so rough. I'm not crazy about any of this. We have a free reroll. Ha ha ha. Let's take the lightweight now for sure. Just get that attack speed up. Now we're at a point where we're gonna start to have consistent damage. And so because damage isn't really a factor, anymore to survival, we can definitely start taking a little bit of hit to our defense, because we're going to be able to kill things pretty quickly. And we're not going to be, surrounded. Although we're still having a little bit of trouble here with the elites. Yeah, this one's giving me a little bit of trouble. I also need to learn what all the symbols are underneath their health. They're what am I looking for? Not multipliers. Whatever. You guys know what they are. You're smarter than me. Base projectile piercing, base defense piercing. Okay, yeah, we can definitely take that. Modifiers. That's the word I was looking for. They are modifiers. I got there. I had to stop thinking about it in order to start thinking about it. Ooh, do I just take the pike? I think I'm just going to take the pike over the fire spear. Actually, I don't know how the rarity works. So for example, because I have both of these, this one's rare and this one epic, does it still only show up? I wonder if it only shows up the same percentage of the time because it's epic, or if it has an increased chance because I actually have it. I think I'm just going to take the fire spirit though. Just max that out. 100% chance to burn enemies is pretty good. Pretty good. And the pikes are doing good, and at this point, our crossbow or our ballista is doing damage to enemies that are far away, so our pike is kind of falling behind a little bit. And we have our boom boom dash. That's what we're going to call it now, the boom boom dash. We're starting to get so good I don't even need this activated ability anymore. That's super helpful to have though. Starting rounds off, now we can upgrade the pike. Okay. All right, so let's keep headed. Yeah, let's go this way. We can then hit the event. We can hit the chest. Time left. Okay, we should definitely be able to kill this many enemies in that amount of time for sure. We can just kind of dash around to find more as fast as possible. Yeah, my move speed is still very, very low compared to what I need it to be in order to get this dash build going off. Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. That's a little taste. That's a little taste. Let's go get Fire Dash all the way up. Dude, I'm telling you, it's so much fun. Once this gets going, you just... infinite dashes. Not literally infinite, but almost. Almost. As close as you get. It might actually be possible with the rogue build, because, again, something... I don't remember if I said it this take or a previous take where a bear killed me. Because the rogue has different stats than the duelist, which is where I started this first, the rogue has, like, increased stats. I think it has increased stats for things like move speed, dashes. It has more mobility. It has higher caps for mobility stats. So it might be possible to actually have infinite dashes with the rogue, where I couldn't do it with the duelist. God's Wrath. I'm actually going to go with agility. Just get more move speed. Okay. Let's hit the event. See what we got. Currently invested 100 gold. We could invest... I'm actually going to invest the full... I'm going to invest the full 10k. I don't think we have a shop coming up. So basically, you can invest every once in a while. These come up eventually, and it's going to increase your permanent shop discount. And I'm not really concerned about it. I'm just gonna blast that. Although I did have a shop here, but I kind of want to hit the elite anyway. Not a super big deal. Get a little bit of a discount. Gilgamesh's Seal, tainted rarity soul cards are 99.9% less likely to appear. I got to pay more attention because I don't know what the tainted soul cards are. I don't know if I've seen any tainted, to be completely honest with you. Let's go. We could go Boiling Blood just for more health. Doesn't seem it's funny. It doesn't seem like we need it right now, and we kind of don't, right? Because we're killing enemies before they actually get to us. I'm also going to take the damage mitigation. We'll take penetration. We'll take more penetration. We love penetration. Go for brawl. Eventually, when we're dashing around, we're going to be running into enemies. So we're actively going to want to have higher defense. I'm going to take God's Wrath for more power. We're going to want to have more defenses set up. So that way we don't just get like randomly spiked out of nowhere by an enemy. Oh, heck yeah. We're starting to get it going. Let's go Impenetrable. There we go. More move speed, dash cooldown. Now we can fire them off. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Ooh, Blackwing. This is a new one that I just unlocked in my last run. So move speed multiplier, which is crazy. More dash charges. Purification multiplier and base corruption. Okay, so base corruption, we went over a little bit last time, where this is just going to make monsters stronger, but also make them drop more experience. Purification modifier negates negative effects of corruption. So we're going to lose a little, so it's going to make it like quite a bit harder. I'm still going to take it though. Still going to take it. I think we have enough damage that we can still make make this work. The only ones that I'm really worried about are all the champions, all the elites. Little guys, not concerned about at all. Don't want Cleaver. That's not something I'm really interested in. I'm just going to go God's Wrath for more power. Let's go ahead and go. I'm going to get trade-off. Again, we're kind of capped, but it's going to give us attack speed. And if we find something that would drop us below that cap, it's going to hold us off for a little bit. Here, it's tough. What else am I looking for? I do have a free reroll. I do kind of like Frenzy, but I think I can potentially find something better. Scented Jar. Scented Jar is pretty good. Scented Jar also combines with something. So we have base health, a lot of base power, base defense. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. Since this is it's also the only zone that I can find it on. Now, what does it combine with? It is Scented Jar right here. Contagious Fire. This one's insane. Fire Spirit, which we already... Okay. Cumulated card level. Cumulated level of all the soul cards you own is 100. And I don't know where to find that. I'm surprised it's not 100, but I guess that's reasonable. Okay, so nice. We already actually have the thing to evolve that, and it's really good. So that was actually a pretty reasonable pickup. Let's go ahead and go... Actually, I'm just going to do free roll. Benediction, this is new. On take damage, increase base defense by 2 for 3 seconds. Sure. It's a one and done. I'll take it. Oh, buddy. Oh, dude, it's so good. It's so good. We don't have the full dashing power yet, but once we get it, oh boy, it's going to take off. Okay, let's go. I'm going to grab the Lust again. Again, it's a one and done. One thing I am going to bring up, though. I'm just going to take the Frenzy now. One thing I'm going to bring up, though, because later on there will be a lot of enemies on the screen. And I'm going to be honest. I am running... Okay. I am running with pretty strong hardware. Now that being said, yes, I've been playing a lot of games that don't necessarily require strong hardware, but I was when I bought it. I don't know if it's going to kill anyone else's computer. So let me put that out there. I'm going to take the ballista here. Before I take more corruption, I definitely just want to make sure I have more power. I don't want to get screwed by taking too much corruption too quickly. Not that that's a whole... Okay, here we go. So I'm going to take the blood candle. It's going to increase my base purification. It is going to drop... it is going to increase this, but the fact that we're increasing our base purification so much, once we get our purification up, it'll help us build... the base, basically, it'll help multiply that, so we just need a bigger base purification, is basically what I'm saying. Let's go ahead and take, I'm going to take Bookworm here. Again, take it out of the pool. Take it out of the pool. Oh, buddy. So the last run, basically the run that I did with this build is where I unlocked, there's Kunai, finally. Holy Christ. The run that I made this build the first time is where I unlocked Blackwing. So I didn't have Blackwing before, and I gotta tell you already, I think my base move speed might be close to better than it was the last time. Average is interesting, but I don't want to lose my crit, so I'm gonna take Impenetrable. Here I'm gonna take Analysis. Here I'm gonna take Thunder Spirit. Yeah, so I'm going to take Candle, gives us a big XP gain multiplier and increases our base purification. Even if our percentage is bad, we just got to keep getting that base number up, and then once we get our percentage into the positive, it's really going to help out. Going to go with duration multiplier since our duration is down so far. Although, actually, now that I think about it, that's not actually going to be relevant, because when we're fully built, we're going to be doing one of these. And I don't know if you noticed, but it doesn't really matter all that much. So we could take the Fractal here. Actually, yeah, I'm going to take the Fractal before we start taking Kunai levels. That's fine. Going to go ahead and build that into the Ballista. Yep, obviously, that's just the best pickup. Or not the best pickup, but that's the best weapon to put it on. There we go. Let's go ahead and take Void. Want to increase that circle so that way we can literally just dash and gather things on the entire screen. Let's go gold card select. What do we want? Fight and flight. Fantastic. We're moving a lot, so we get a ton of base defense and a ton of speed. Or did I said speed, but I meant attack speed. So, could go to the elite. Could also just go to this chest. Get an artifact. I kind of like that. There's some really good artifacts in this game, and I want them. Taking damage, increase your movement speed by 50% for 6 seconds. Okay, that's kind of what we're doing. God's Wrath. God's Wrath. More damage. Okay. Arena. So this is a kill and survive arena. Let's just go... We're already capped, so I'm just going to go Recursion. Look at those pikes go. Alright, let's go ahead and dash. Get these stacks built up. Get our move speed, get our attack speed. Use one of our activated abilities, which is basically not even competing in the realm of damage right now. There we go. Just dash around a little bit. Fight and flight, there we go. Heck yeah. Just increase that attack speed. God's Wrath. Fantastic. Don't really want the bow here. That's not really something we really need to pick up. Oh, yeah, we're going to go with Kunai. Like I said, want to work on that before we bring our corruption too high too fast. Oh, we got monster fangs I got to pick up too. I suppose we can just do that. Hey, there we go. We picked up a couple. We picked up like, what, 3 or 4 just by doing that. That's what I love, is you can literally just be like, hey, I need something. All right, I found it. Just if your pickup radius is good enough, you can just pick up whatever you want. Single-handed. So this is kind of what I was saying before. Because our base projectiles is already beyond the cap, dropping it is not going to lose us at all because we're already, you know, we might be at like 7 or 8, so we still are at that cap. So this is a huge power multiplier. We're obviously taking that. Ooh, there's a void crystal, or I think it's called, what is it called? I don't think it's called the void crystal, actually. Let's grab the candle. Candle's great. There's another one over here. Oh, what do we got to do? Survive for another 15 seconds? That should be easy. Just blow up the board. Active ability, which isn't even doing anything at this point. Take Frenzy. Yeah, the Shuriken's active ability is just not even on the same realm of damage as like the Ballista is doing. Reroll charges, that's a pretty good one. Experience, Scold, Fight and Flight, yes please. Card select Kunai, let's get that upgraded. Still need to find, are we maxed out on weapons? No, we still have one weapon available, and we haven't been finding a lot of weapons, right? Because I still need to find the arcane, what is, I keep forgetting what it's called. It's like the arcane bolt, arcane blast, arcane beam. Okay, so we have the cursed blade. A lot of power, less purification multiplier, more base corruption. Don't care about that. This is, so this is an ascended one. Ascended is the highest rarity. So that is a this is a ludicrous amount of base power, a ludicrous amount of defense piercing. Area size is crazy. Now, obviously, we lose a lot of defense multiplier and we gain a lot of corruption. That being said, I'm a lunatic. I'm going to take it. I've taken this before. And it's really good. I've taken it a lot later than this, though. So the question is going to be, was it stupid to take this? So we're definitely going to want to look for things that increase our base purification and increase the purification rate. So that way we can try and drop some of these corruption numbers down so it kind of weakens the enemies again. That being said, I'm not going to take Blackwing here. I'm going to take Patience, though. Big crit chance multiplier. We do lose, I mean, come on, we're still at 245% attack speed. Our attack speed is still pretty crazy. But it gives us a way better crit chance, which is going to increase our damage. Right, and it's going to kind of mitigate a little bit that health and defense boost. I think there's defense boost, but at least health boost that all minions, that all enemies now have. Blow them up a little bit. Now, I'm not going to dash around a whole bunch because it's very possible that that some of you guys maybe get motion sick, and I'm going to tell you, you might get motion sick when this build goes off. Especially, you know, if we're doing just stuff like this. Like, you might get motion sick if you get sick when I do this. Like, sorry guys. Yeah, we're still doing just fine. We're still doing just fine. The question is, am I gonna level up Lunatic if we find it again? That's a whole nother question. I guess it depends on how much corruption it gives us. Yeah, I don't not taking more of that. I am gonna take Candle here for more XP gain and more base purification. The more move speed, the bigger our explosions get. It's just all synergistic. Could take Recursion for more power. I'm going to take the Kunai, though, just because I want to get this thing evolved as soon as possible. Just collect as many of these crystals as we can here. Let's get Kunai again. What was that? Was that level 6? I think that was level 6. We got one more. Old Coin. A crazy XP gain multiplier. And we're going to gain less gold, but that's fine. Let's take the Candle again. More purification. Get rid of that nasty, nasty corruption. What do we got here in the chest? If we're lucky, it's going to be, I think, the Midas Sword. No, we didn't get it. Regen 2% of your health per second. Less max health multiplier. No, I'm not going to take that. Don't need that. Projectile speed. Move speed multiplier. Projectile size. Yep. Yeah, continue. I don't want that belt. Or whatever it was. Yeah, I'm not taking it. So, let's see. At this point, let me check my weapons real quick. Ballista isn't even close to maxing out. Yeah, so there's no sense in leveling anything, over-leveling anything. So, I'm going to go this way to get the artifact, and then I'll do the elite, and then probably hit the shop. That seems like a pretty decent pathway. What do you want here? Tower? Tower's pretty decent. Big max health multiplier. Health regen. Sure. Oh, this is to defend the shop, so we actually already have a shop here. Don't you attack my boy. Oh, this should be so much easier. Oh, wait. This is another one. I don't remember if this was in this take or in a previous take of this same build. Because I had one. I did one of these events before, and it was earlier on. We did okay. Let's see. Oh, do I want to just reroll this? I think I'm just going to reroll. Oh, there's the absolute focus. What is my crit rate? Let's see. Crit rate. Crit chance, 90%, so it's going to drop us down to like 45. Yeah, I'm definitely taking absolute focus here. And I'm going to take boiling blood as well. So I just want to make sure that that's... Okay, so it's a little bit more than that. It's down to 31%, but like I said, I need to get up to like 1,000 crit damage. I don't even know if that's possible with the current cards that I have available. But that is just some ludicrous crit damage. I have never been even close to that high. So we're going to want to build our crit chance back up as well. Blood Candle. Base Purification goes up again. Practice is pretty good. Come on, take him out. There we go. Blow up the board. But yeah, once you have the movement speed, it makes this protect the shopkeeper a lot easier than when you don't. There we go. Okay, so now we should be able to evolve those. The Shuriken and the Kunai. We go. Let's go ahead and grab Tower, take it out of the pool, collect everything on the board. No, my gold! Got it. All right, so let's go ahead and grab, let's see, Weapon Aura. This is a new one that I unlocked last time too. So we lose projectile count. We get crazy damage, defense shredding, defense piercing, and projectile piercing. What is our projectile count? Additional projectiles. Get off my screen, dude. Can I see through projectile? So we are at stat pre-post. Okay, so we're actually at 8, so this is going to bring us down to 5. So I'm actually going to take that. Base crit damage, I will take that because I need it. Blood Candle, yeah, let's take that. Banish charges. I don't know that I necessarily need the banish charges. I'm going to take a card select here. Let's go projectile speed. That's fine. Increase monster amount by 20% and reduce their health by 20%. Yes, we will do that. Actually, do I want the banish charges? I haven't used one yet. I think that's fine. I'll take it. I'll reroll the shop. Brawl's a pretty good pickup. I will take another card selection. We'll level up. Ooh, I kind of want to level up. Maybe not. No, I'm going to level up Ballista. Yeah, just more damage. All right, next stage. Let's go. Let's go ahead and hit the chest here. See what artifact we can get. Midas Sword. I would love to see you. No, Portal Shard. Projectiles loop back to the other side of the screen. Okay, this is just going to be ridiculous. Now, I don't want to go Katana. Although, because we're going to combine these, right? So if we take a look at Shuriken, we go to Fuma Shuriken. These are going to combine. Now, I don't know what combines with Katana. Although, no, it's just slash at nearby enemies. I don't care about that at all. I'm just going to go ahead and take the Blood Candle again. Get my base purification up again. Then we can go ahead and do the elite here. There's not... I don't know that there's any reason... Let's go Boiling Blood. Yeah, so you can see now, now it's going to be crazy because there's going to start going through the whole screen. There we go. Fuma Shuriken we got. So now I'm still surprised. I haven't been finding any weapons, and I still have an open weapon slot. Although, yeah, so I'm not exactly sure how that's supposed to work. Oh, I guess we are still getting weapons. Contiguous Fire. There we go. Or Contagious Fire, I guess. That also works. Enemies that die while affected by Fire Spirit will also spread to nearby enemies. Yeah, and since we have 100% application of this, it is always going to be spreading. It's pretty strong in AoE situations. Here we go. Dash around the map. There we go. We'll get a little bit of infinite dash. Ballista. Grab all the XP. Let's go Brawl. Let's get that leveled up. Let's go Brawl again. Get out of the pool. Oh, what's the one that we saw? Wait. What's the one that we saw earlier that needed 100? It needed 100. It wasn't any of these. What other weapons? Hang on. What other weapons do I have? It was Pike. Pike is what I needed, right? No. It wasn't Pike. What did I... Shoot. What did I need? So it's not a weapon. There was something that combined... No. I don't remember. There was something we needed 100 levels for. I don't remember what it was, though, at this point. I think it's lost to time. Keep taking the shurikens. Keep on booming them. Recursion katana, multi-handed. Oh, we're still above a base projectiles. I'm just gonna take the recursion. I think the thing that is the thing that I want an artifact, or is it? I think it's got to be an artifact because we haven't seen it yet. There's one that allows you to... I'm gonna reroll this legendary fortress. Nah, just reroll it. Rune of Alacrity. Okay, I will take that. Let's go ahead and throw that on. Let's see, we have everything on here. Oh, this is a weapon. Oh, I didn't realize it was a weapon modification. Okay. So this is 11 projectiles. This is 8. Okay, so I'm going to put this actually over here, I think. 23 piercing, which is insane. Defense piercing, defense shredding, but more damage. Oh, no, it's better to put it up here. Yeah, it's just... the percentage damage boost is just insane right here. Okay, I guess we're just completely stacking this because the DPS is just absurd. So we're just going to keep it there. Kill with fire. I'm going to free reroll this. Contagious fire. Now let's just keep going. Let's max out the ballista. Let's go... Impenetrable. Here we go. Just get some kills. Don't really care about the crystal sword. Just do a free reroll. Ankh I will take, just so that way we don't take some weird AoE, because I'm going to be honest, I can't see half the shit that's going on screen right now. This isn't even a lot of projectiles. It can become absurd. Again, I just need to get... I'm just surprised I haven't gotten the weapons that I want. We keep getting that Ice Nova, but nothing else. Free reroll here. Level up the Fuma Shuriken. Free reroll. Fuma Shuriken. Blow up the world. Let's go. Is this the right time to go with the Shaman Staff? I think it's fine, because if I go... So with the pike, I only need one other weapon. And I don't think I've taken this weapon yet. So, Shaman Staff, what do you combine with? You combine with the Magic Wand. Okay, so we should keep an eye out for Magic Wand if it ever comes up. Unless... Hang on. Banish cards. Ah. Well... I guess we're not going to be combining that. That's just fine. Card select. Let's go ahead and max that out. I don't think there's any reason to come in here. Although, I guess it does give us experience. Oh, Arcane Beam. There we go. Sick. So great. Yeah, we have nothing to max out there. So let's go ahead and go card select. Level up Arcane Beam. Reroll. Card select. Arcane Beam. I'm going to grab a rarity reroll. And then we'll keep her going. Awesome. Okay, so we can combine those two things. I still need to find the other stat bonus, though, in order to combine them. But that shouldn't be... Actually, let me double check here. Let's see, where is it? I'm looking for Pike. So we come here to Pike, Arcanic Lance. I need Light Spirit. So Light Spirit is a heroic. Okay, so I need to reroll heroics in order to find the Light Spirit. Since, you know, can't find the magic wand and all anymore because I banished it. I couldn't remember which run it was. Done like 3 runs back to back to back here. Yep, just dash down here. Another great reason to have this build. You can just run from tower to tower super, super fast. Come on. But I can't speed up the charge at all. But we're just, yep, dash straight up here. Boom, hit the tower. Let's go. Beat the worms. The worms die very, very fast. Alright, there we go. Slay the boss. Let's go. Come on, Wormy. Come on, Wormy. Look at that. Already a third dead. Come on, go into your invulnerable state. Bring out your old baby worms. There you go. Bring out your babies. Blow them up. Let's get out of the fire. And you're dead. Okay, Arcane Beam. Let's go. Yep, that was a B rank. That was a B rank boss. That's totally normal. Just literally explode. Stoneheart increases your max health multiplier, damage multiplier, health regen multiplier, decrease food healing. What do I care about that? Reach at least 3,000 max health, and we get Thorn Firework. Oh, baby. We got a sweet chest plate that we can pick up. Reach at least 5,000 max health. Oh my god. Crazy. Yeah, I'm taking Blackwing now. That health, wait, that health multiplier did that much to our 7,000? Yeah, that's pretty nuts. Okay, Crystal Depths. So now we're in new territory for you guys, at least on this channel. So this is the third one, and you can see that it is a lot more simple. It's a lot more straightforward. But we're going to get a little bit more difficult when we jump into the next zone. Cursed Book. Crazy. Oh my god, our XP gain is ludicrous. Yes, we will grab that. Start dashing around. I need to find the dual charge up. Let's see. Let's grab none of those. Impenetrable is fine. There is a, I believe it's an artifact that allows you to charge 2 dashes at the same time. It might be a card, but we haven't seen it yet. Oh, I need to be careful. My health is super low right now. Hold up. Okay. Someone, you guys need to remind me when my health is getting low, right? Let me just hang out here. I mean, we're killing enemies before they even enter the screen. Do not want this. Let's just go Contagious Fire. Okay, coin, card select. Could go Boiling Blood. I mean, our health is already insanely high. Oh, maybe that's why our health is so low, actually, now that I think of it. Because we just scaled our health like crazy, so I don't know if our health actually heals with that. So let's get the boiling. Oh no, you know, I should have re-rolled that because I'm looking for the light thing. Okay, let's go in here, grab an artifact. Mighty Sword? No. Pork statue. Food increases. Oh, I don't care about that. Yeah, I mean, we'll take it, but I don't care about it. Arcane Beam. Solid. Not that I care about the Arcane Beam. I care what comes after the Arcane Beam. So we have 2 more artifacts we can pick up here, which is pretty nice. Thunder Spirit Recursion. I'm just going to do a free reroll here. Ooh, here we go. This is what I was looking for. Oil. Base dash charge at once. So we're going to charge 2 of our dashes at the same time. So you can see if I dash once. Actually, it's even too fast to do it. I need to spend all of them. It's ridiculous. Let's go Iron Skin again. Let's go Arcane Beam. Let's go Arcane Beam. You can see here we're charging 2 dashes at the same time. So it's just going to make it so that I mean, it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. 1,000. There we go. Divine. Wait, that's not what I wanted. Okay, I don't know what it was that I was looking for then. Let's go base defense. Let's go free reroll. We'll just get the impenetrable, take it out of the pool. Don't care for any of these. Free reroll. We'll take the will I take the practice? No, I'm gonna reroll again. Okay, I'll take steel skin. No, I'm going to rarity reroll Pyromaniac. I mean, do we really need that much health? I mean, doing so is going to lose our move speed. I mean, that's not necessary. We'll just take the Contagious Fire. Alright. Card select. Rune of Heaviness. I don't know that I necessarily care for... We'll actually take range. Since our projectiles are going, like, through the map. If they last longer, then they can fly farther. Holy Cross. Yep, just all bonuses. We'll take it. Void Spirit, I do want that for something. Don't I want it for something? I think it combines with something. I don't know if I have the something it combines with. I can actually check it in a second, obviously, but... Shaman Staff? Might as well take the Shaman Staff. What does it combine with? Let's take a look here. Void Spirit. What do you combine? You combine into Void... Oh, right. This was a different run that I did. We could also do Singularity Gland. Unlocked by Wormholes. Get Worm Gland up to level 8. Okay, that's one that I haven't done yet. So I got to keep that in mind for a future run. So this is what I was talking about. This is the... Now, still don't have enough dash recharge to keep it going infinitely, but that's the kind of silliness that we can do with this build. And because we got the Fire Blasty Boy at the start, yeah, we already beat the stage. I don't even know what the stage was. I think it was just kill enemies. Coin, card select. No, let's reroll. Sure, I'll take Castle. We can just go absolutely buck wild. Oh, we get 2 more artifacts here. That's super nice. Gilgamesh's Crown. Heroic soul cards are 200% more likely to appear. Yes, sir. Free reroll. Sure, I'll take the Thunder. Yeah, I'll take the Thunder Spirit. It's fine. Yeah, that's super nice. The fact that now heroic cards are much more likely to appear. It also means that Light Sprite is far more likely to appear. Take Recursion. We'll take Shaman Staff. We'll take... Don't care about this. We'll just take Shaman Staff again. Elites killed. Okay. Let's find some elites. Let's take Recursion. 12 elites, 13, 16, 17. They're almost dead. Weak point. And they're dead. I don't think I even saw one, but I killed them. Don't think I saw one, but I can guarantee you I killed them. Okay. Thunder Spirit. Let's get... Actually, no, let's just get Shaman Staff. Actually, I should have gone Thunder Spirit, since I don't have anything. I don't have any reason to level up the Shaman Staff, really. Hand of the Cheater. Very nice. This will also help us get the Light Strike faster. Don't care about this. Let's reroll Thunder Sprite. I'm just going to upgrade to get out of the pool. Alright, first mid-boss. Let's go. Gonna be honest, I don't know if we're even going to see him. Oh, Lunatic. Yep, we're doing it. We're doing it. Blood pressure. No. Size up. Free reroll. Attack speed, power multiplier. We'll just get Shaman Staff. Just max it out so that it comes out of the pool. Rune of Alacrity. Shaman Staff. Lost weight. Yeah. Blackwing. Slay the boss. Light Spirit! There we go. Where is the boss? Boss, where be you? Oh, we killed the boss. Guys, we killed the boss. I don't know if you... I don't know if you saw him, but I guess he was there. He showed up. There we go. Arcanic Lance. Lance is slowly charged and release a powerful arcanic beam dealing 400% damage to elite enemies. Well, heck yeah. Let's take our free reroll. Let's go Bright Crystal. Just start gaining more gold. Just a casual 500k soul crystals. You take the Sylph or Nero. Let's go ahead and take Sylph, so that way we're going to get more cards linked with the wind tag. And wind is linked to agility, and that's going to make us or actually we could take dark. It's tied to corruption. You know what? Balls to the wall. Let's go. Get more corruption, get more experience, get more levels, get more power. Let's go Arcanic Lance. I have not seen this. Oh, okay, so it does like 2 little blasts? Oh, no, it does a whole bunch. Okay. Let's see. Monsters killed. Let's just see how many we can kill. We're just going to dash through them. Cool. Let's go ahead and reroll. Arcanic Lance. So that was pretty fun. I like that. That was sweet. Oh, I got to find more monster fangs. Let me go find some more. We didn't do it fast enough. We killed them too fast. Killed them too quickly. Need to increase my gathering range. Let's go Bright Crystal. Just get more gold. So, I think we're going to go... No, I'm going to hit the shop. Monsters killed. Oh, and we have to survive 2 minutes, so there's no sense in speed running this one. Double experience. Kenny Clance. I lied. We need to speed run this to get as much experience as possible. Base power and our corruption goes up. It's only found here, though. All right. Well, then I'll take it. Let's go, little rogue that could. Now, if you're wondering, how is he seeing what's on the ground and how does he know what to find? I don't. I'm just walking in random directions, hoping to pick something up. Increase the purification, which reduces the negative effects of corruption. Yes, please. It's actually like exactly what I'm looking for. It's not even for evolution now. It's just because it's just good stats to pick up. Take the free reroll. Gonna go for more. I'm gonna try and max out the necrotic bone before I leave this area. Okay, we're gonna go for a dash mode. Ready? Here we go. Dash across the map. I mean, come on. That's just fun. Who doesn't want to do that? That's just the most fun thing in the world. So, we've killed double the amount of monsters we needed to kill. Oh, I could take a regular bow and arrow. You know what? I'm actually going to take... Thorn is such a weird one. The reason I'm not sure what weapon I want to take is just because... Well, first of all, I'm not going to be able to combine it with anything regardless of what I take. I guess I should take Thorn. The reason... Yeah, so that's one of the reasons, is because if I haven't taken a weapon yet... It's very likely. I didn't think it was going to be level 1. I figured it was going to be level 5. Level 5 is a pretty common level to get more cards. But typically, if you grab a weapon that you haven't used before and level it up, you will unlock more things. So that's kind of why I took it. We're pretty much set here with the Arcanic Lance and the Ballista. Don't really need to worry about anything else for damage. Let's go ahead and re-roll. Might as well take Pyromaniac. Our health is so ridiculously high right now that 4% is actually like a reasonable amount to heal. Okay, what are we getting? Lightning Boots. Removes cooldown between dashes. Oh my god, this is insane. So there is a very slight cooldown between your dashes. So if we take this, even like slightly tapping the dash button, we might use 2 or 3 dashes in a row. And we also get more dash charges. That's insane. Let's see. Do I want anything else here? Do I actually have... Oh, I actually have things to limit break, I guess. Sure. Card select. Attraction. Knockback multiplier? Oh, I don't care. Wait, I don't care about this at all. Wait, what? So all it does is removes the knockback multiplier? Why is that good? I don't know why that's good, to be completely honest. That's the first time I've seen it, too. Okay, let's go ahead and reroll the shop. Grab the other light spirit, definitely. Card select. What do we got? We'll take Thorn. Oh, shoot. I should have taken the blade on the end. Take rarity. I'm going to take reroll. Gonna reroll this. Heavy. I mean, come on. We don't care. We don't really care about this, do we? Projectile speed. Move speed. Yeah, we're going to take it. Yeah, we're going to take it. And then we get... Now we'll take Thorn. So what is our health at? Max health, 25k. Yeah, it's pretty decent. We don't have defense for crap, but we got enough health. We got enough health. Yeah, we don't need multi-handed. All right, let's keep going. Let's go to Swarm. What did we start with? We started with like what? Like 80 health, and now we're at 25,000. Holy conversion. Convert 25% of your corruption into final power, final max health, and final health regen. Increases final corruption by 25% of your corruption. Oh, increase your final corruption by 25% of your corruption. Wait, what? So this just means overall we're going to lose. So overall we're just going to lose. Wait, okay. So before we do this, I just want to make sure. So where is my corruption? Corruption. So right now we're at 67.5. I am taking this regardless of what it does. And then, okay, so it said minus 16, but we're still at... Oh, so it means we're going up 16. Oh. But it still gave us more power. More corruption means more experience, means more levels. And I'm going to be honest, guys, we're kind of killing things okay here. Yep, so this is what the build does. That's what the build does. We're doing pretty all right here. Doing pretty all right. Let's go ahead and dash through enemies again. Yep. On crate break increases area size by 10, captive 50%. I don't really care. Let's just get more gold. We just keep dashing. Just keep dashing. And because we recover 2 dashes at the same time, and our recharge is so fast, we're kind of recharging at the same... Oh boy, hang on. We're getting a little bit swarmed here. We are getting a little bit swarmed here. But luckily we have like 1 million health and we just don't die. Let's go base crit damage. Yeah, we can just kind of dash around. Enemies aren't really going to hurt us. We're actually getting hit, and I can't even see it going down. Yeah, they actually have quite a bit of health right now. They're actually surrounding me. But they just can't do enough damage to hurt me. Because I am a Super Saiyan. Or I suppose this is a ninja build, so you could say it's a Naruto build. We do go fast. Let's go ahead and take more crit damage. Does make sense. Naruto does go fast. Okay, Troll Blood. Regen, multiplier, health regen. I mean, yeah, we're already pretty much invulnerable. Let's go free reroll, Pyromaniac. Right, and because everything is always on fire, right, because we have a 100% chance of setting things on fire, and we're recovering 4% of our HP, if an enemy, even if an enemy could hit us, we're recovering, what, 4%? So 2.5k is 10%. So we're recovering 1,200 health over the course of 3 seconds. So let's go ahead and over level the ballista. Oh my god, yeah, look at that damage. It's absurd. We can either go, we can go 4.3k, or we can go like 70k. Okay, well, yeah. Let's go ahead and get the Arcanic Lance. Let's go ahead and get the Thorn. Let's get that up to 7. And we'll hold on to our gold. And we will fight the boss, which I'm going to tell you right now is going to die very, very quickly. Let's go ahead and get Thorn. Max that out. Hit the towers. Don't want to skip over them. It's entirely possible that I go too fast and just completely pass them. Now that our speed is so fast, this feels incredibly slow. I mean, it's kind of that flash effect, right? Whenever the... Oh, Jesus. Okay, I literally ran into it. You know, it's like whenever they show speedsters, the fact that they're so fast means essentially everything else is slow motion. So it's like the law of relativity, right? Because if you're looking at it from the perspective of someone who's not a speedster, they're obviously going super fast. But if you're the person going super fast, from your perspective, everybody else is going incredibly slow, which is kind of like what this is. Okay, can you die? Thank you. I actually have so much corruption that they're not dying anymore. All right, what do we got here? Oh, we got Boner Boy. Bony Boy. Excuse me, Freudian slip. Okay. We're going so fast, I can't even keep track of him. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go. So we've dealt, what, 3 billion damage so far? That's pretty fair. I need to find the ring here. Yeah, so for this boss, basically, there's a ring that shows up. You just stand in the middle of it, turns green, and then his bar goes away. So underneath the boss, the health of bosses, so you see that light blue bar. Basically, you can either wait for it. The same thing happened with the worm boss, where we had to kill a certain number of worms before his invulnerability ran away. Or, not ran away, but went away. You can just wait it out, but it takes a really long time, and you're just, like, fingers crossed that you don't die. Ah, we almost made it. We almost made it. So I think this one, there actually is no ring. Yeah, I don't actually see a ring. Oh my god, he just regenerated all his health. What the frick? I have not seen that before, so that is a new thing. I think that might just be a thing for B difficulty, that he regens all his health. But regardless, we just literally smoked his 8 billion damage, his 8 billion health. I guess that's reasonable. Just complete a Volt Strike Gauntlet. Something that likes us to be dashing. You gain a Volt Charge buff for 10 seconds. Having the Volt Charge buff increases your damage by 15%. Upon accumulating 5 charges, which we can get very quickly, they get consumed and gain a Volt Strike buff for your attack speed, damage, and crit chance for 15 seconds. You cannot gain Volt Charges while Volt Strike is active, and we get an additional dash charge. Seems pretty good for a dash build. We also get Fiery Stone. Oh, that's a big power multiplier. And a big drop chance for fire. That's pretty sweet. I'm just going to take this Wrath. I probably should have rerolled to try and get the blade, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, so I'm actually going to go up to my equipment. I am going to equip the Fiery Stone. I'm going to put that on. All right, Scorched Plateau. Here we go. This is another big map. This is going to be a long run. Settle in. If you haven't settled in already, settle in again. So this, just like the forest area, has a area of the map that is locked off the middle. We're going to go this way, try to get the artifact, and then we will likely go... We're going to go up this way. There's a lot more artifacts up this way. All right. Smoke them all. Smoke them if you got them. Here we go. Super dash. Let's grab, what is that? 100% crit chance. Yeah, that seems reasonable. With my 1000% crit damage. That seems okay. Dude, this game is out of control. Oh my god, this thing is insane. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, this thing, even though we're taking it super late, might just deal the most damage. So when I grabbed it in the last run where I had this build, this eclipsed all other damage. I don't even know how, but on monster killed, 20% chance to create an eruption of magma that damages nearby enemies and burns them. It's only found in this location, but we're definitely taking it. I was very surprised at how much damage it actually did, especially with how late I took it. So we'll see if it comes back to bite me in the butt, where it doesn't come close to the damage of our ballista, since our ballista is kind of cracked right now. Again, I guess I don't understand why attraction is good. Less knockback multiplier. We could take just a giant power multiplier for more base corruption. I don't think I necessarily want to, though. I think I'm going to reroll the legend. Yeah, I'm going to take... That was stupid. That was so stupid. We like, just can't die. I keep saying that. I'm going to... Knock on wood. Knock on wood for me, folks. Because I keep saying that. Training weight. Less gain multiplier. New soul cards start at level 2. Not sure that's really what we needed. I'm actually going to take concentration here. This is actually... Oh, what do I have? Wait, I have that on something? Wait, I don't remember putting this on the lance. I think... Okay, maybe I'm going crazy, and I did put this on the lance. Or I put it on the arcane beam. But I almost think that the game is automatically putting the modifiers on the weapon they're best on. Am I crazy? Because this is the weapon I was definitely going to put it on, because this thing already has, like, infinite range. If that's the case, that's kind of cool that it automatically does it. Crate's broken. Okay. Let's see how many crates we can find. 6, 7. All right, we're good. Oh, Jesus. I love this build. I love this build so much. Yeah, so you can see all the explosions going on. That's the artifact that we just picked up. They're all dying. They're all exploding. Let's go. Coin. Banish charges. Card selects. Let's go. Area, now that we have those explosions. And let's go ahead and go. Jesus. Sure. Yeah. Let's just go to 16,000% max health. No, we don't need that. That's ridiculous. I will take attack speed, though. Our attack speed isn't ludicrous enough yet. Optional. Crates broken. All right, let's break crates. Okay, we're done. Dude, it's so good. Let's go practice. I think at this point I've pretty much picked up everything that I wanted to for this build. I would definitely... I think really at this point I just want to crank my attack speed. I'm talking crank it out of the park. Because... Yeah, okay, so this build is 100% faster than the last time I built this. Because the last time I built it, the camera could keep up with my avatar. This time, it cannot. I'm right at the edge of the map. I could actually see what was going on before. Oh, that is a big boy. That is a chunker. That is a mighty fine chunker there. But, like, I was doing these types of things. Oh, boy. Let's go Void Spirit. I'm going to be honest, I didn't even know soul gems could be found on the ground. Because I think that's what this is saying. Yeah, because I mean, come on. This is just ridiculous. This is this is ridiculous. And remember, we're also getting the attack speed because we have the fight or flight. I haven't even tried to utilize the ballista of just sitting still, because that's gonna make me mighty slow. Let's go ahead and tank up here. I can't even tell if we're tanked up, but I guess we're slower. I mean, we're still moving pretty quick. Oh, yeah, no, it's quite a bit slower. It's quite a bit slower. You can definitely tell the jump when we jump back into full speed. Coins, card selection. Let's go ahead and take area again. Gold. Let's go ahead and take... Sure, sharp edge. Event. What are we getting? Give me something good. Give me something good. Oh, just kill monsters? Alright. Kill the monsters. Come on, buddy. Keep up. Keep up. 42 stacks of Wrath. Is that good? It maxes out, though, so it's not really doing it. Gotta go in a circle. Oh, that's the trick. Go in a circle, not in a line. I'm gonna be honest. I'm honestly surprised that this is not crashing the game. Not necessarily like just the fact when I'm running around like this. I'm actually very impressed that the game doesn't crash. I kind of like half expect it to, but we're doing okay. It's a pretty big power jump. Although I'm gonna go with area. Get it out of the pool. See what we get for an artifact. Town Hall Registry. Each banished soul card increases your base damage by 0.25 and crit chance by 1%. It's not like, you know, crazy. Purifying Fire. This is a new synergy. On monster killed, gain a buff that increases your purification multiplier. Well, that's pretty good, considering we kill everything way faster than a second and a half. So we're going to be able to keep those corruption, the corruption downsides down. Yeah, I mean, I not that we need Fortress. I mean, come on, guys. Let's get our attack speed up, and let's just sit here and watch everything die. Oh, wait. I'm going to be honest. I can't even tell what my health is doing. What is my health doing? Why is it two different colors? Am I dying? Is that what's going on? Can I see? I have 51k health of 30k health. So I have more health than is possible. Okay. That's a new thing. There's a new thing. I have overhealed. Optional, don't take any damage. I'm going to be honest, I could not tell you if I've taken damage yet or not. Take a big power jump, sure. Holy Conversion. We're going to get a lot more corruption, but we're going to get crazy amount more health, crazy power. Yep. What does that bring our corruption to? Our corruption is currently 575. Okay, so monsters are a little bit stronger right now. That's a little terrifying, not gonna lie. Just reading it and looking at it, it is a little bit scary. So I might go into a little bit of damage mitigation. I might not take any more corruption. I might, I mean, I don't know. It's hard to tell because I can't really tell. Bathhel's, not reroll for free. Oh boy, this is new. What the heck is this? 800%. Oh my god, do I want just more? This basically just means I avoid all, like, I go through all defense. We're already so high. Is it reasonable to do this much corruption? I don't know if this is reasonable. We're doing it. Screw it. What are we at for corruption? 863. Screw it. We're going for 1,000 corruption, boys and girls. Double-edged sword. Let's do it. Give me more power. What's our power at? Yeah, that's, yeah, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Well, that being said, let's just get stupid with it. Let's get stupid with it. Speaking of stupid, Let's get stupid. So we've killed 64 elites. Let's go... Yeah, we're definitely not doing armorless. Attack speed, power multiplier. This is just a big... Yeah, this is a bigger power multiplier. Balanced assault lowers our crit chance, but increases our base power. Now I'm going to take light armor. Damage mitigation and mitigation, and higher base speed, so we can be speedy boys. Let's see if we can pick up a void crystal thingy here at some point. Anything here? I have no idea. Game's freaking out. I'm hoping the bitrate of my recording can keep up with that. Otherwise, that's going to look like absolute crap. I have it cranked pretty high, though, so it shouldn't be a problem. And I got, like I said, I have a decent computer. It should be able to handle it. Especially these things not streaming. I initially got it, well, I initially got it because I wanted to play, you know, more very intensive, graphic-intensive games while streaming back a handful of months ago. And then that ended up not really happening. Glass sword doubles your damages, but a lot less health. Okay. Doubles our damage, but halves our health. I think I'm gonna keep my... Oh man. I wish I knew why our health was so... Well, actually, I can tell why our health is so high. I just need to... Let's see. No, it would be somewhere here. Talent. Okay, our corruption, I think, has flipped over. Oh, no, I think it's because we're not actually in... Did it flip over 1,000? Or is it just because I'm not actually in... Might be because I'm not actually in a fight yet. So... Okay, we're going to take Holy Conversion. Do I want to take Glass Sword? F around and find out. So, heal 15% of your health on level up. I mean, sure. Sure. Base health. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take the rarity reroll card selection. Okay, I don't think there's any more heroics that we really need at this point. Gonna take the defense multiplier. Let's just reroll the shop. Anything that I need. Sure, I'll take that. Rarity reroll, card select. We'll take accuracy again. We're good here. Let's go ahead and grab another artifact. Saint's Pelvis. Well, there's 30% heal at the end of the stage. All right. Holy Conversion. Let's go. We are fully holy converted. So are we still... Let's see. Yeah, okay. So I think it's just because we're not in a fight right now. So I'm going to go to events here. I'm going to check out a couple of the events. Oh, this is just a shop. I don't really care about that. Healing factor... Don't really... Fine. 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 Sure. Okay, let's hit up another event. Since the last one was a duplicate shop, don't really care about that very much. On the right of the page, you see a small cabin with a young sculptor working on a new statuette. He waves at you and wants to give you one of his statuette. You take the statuette of Gel. Gel has got fire. Divine powers linked to the cards of fire tag. Sure, we'll take this. Cards with the fire tag are 100% more likely to appear. Okay, that's fine. And then these don't really matter. Oh boy. We got baby dragons. Wait, well, I guess we should have already seen that before. But because I'm moving so fast, I can't see them. Yeah, I don't want that. Reroll. Yeah, I think we've... Okay, so I'm just going to take this just to get it out of the pool. Weapon aura. Oh, mama. Oh, wait. No, the only downside, this wasn't corruption. This was just projectile count. So this is just crazy more damage. So now I want to check, make sure, is corruption... Yeah, I think this might have flipped over. We should definitely be higher than this, no? Or am I crazy? Base corruption. Everything says it's going up from 40 from this number to 55. I think we might have flipped over 1,000 corruption and then gone back down? Unless I'm misunderstanding something, because we were crazy high before. Maybe I'm misunderstanding what's happening, but to me it feels like we flipped over. We went over 1,000 and then it dropped us back down to 0 because it couldn't like calculate it, but I don't know. Sure, let's go size up. Gonna be honest, a lot of these are kind of not really necessary at this point. Oh, let's dash around. Let's just make a big old disco ball. You know what? I am just gonna take this just so that way I don't have to look at it anymore. To me, it looks like we're getting to the point where I've taken pretty much everything, so we're just getting a bunch of repeats. Let's go. Practice light armor. Let's get light armor. That'll take it out. Sorry. That'll take it out of the pool. Let's go ahead and go to swarm, and then we can make it up here, and we can over level one of our equipment here. Let's get our bonuses from dashing. Let's get size up. What is this bonus? Purifying fire increases your purification multiplier. Practice. Oh, I gotta survive for a minute and a half. Alright. It's no sense to run around and make you guys motion sick. Ashes. Base power, base defense goes down. Or we could go... Oh, man, aiming is a pretty big power boost. Damascus Steel, it's a pretty big power boost. I mean, at this point, they're just all exploding and dying before they can even touch me. I mean, this could almost turn into... Okay, well, hang on. We get more damage for moving. Or we get more attack speed for moving. Keep going practice. It's totally fine. So we killed 10,000 enemies. Let's go Iron Will, get that out of the pool. Yeah, if we had Midas's sword, we would be so good right now in gold. Midas's sword, just, I know I've mentioned a couple times and not explained it for people. Oh my god, my computer's starting to not like this. It's very much starting to not like this. Midas's sword is an artifact that gives you 1 gold for every kill you get. So, ooh, defense piercing multiplier. Okay. Sure, why not? So, we would have gotten 16 weapon aura. Yes, so we would have gotten 17k gold just for kills here. Damascus Steel. Mind corruption. Defense shredding multiplier, defense piercing. Nah, I don't really care about that. Let's just keep going corrosion. Oh, we're actually starting to lose a bit of health. And it's back. Yeah, our health regen is pretty high. We got 596 trillion experience, so, you know, there's that. We have 1.16 quadrillion experience. Dude, the numbers in this game are insane. Defense piercing multiplier. Yeah, we're at 49,000% defense piercing. I think we're good on the defense piercing, but I'm still going to take it. You never know. You never know if you have enough. All right, let's go ahead and limit break. Let's go ahead and limit break the... What's going to give us the biggest damage boost? Oh, this poor little shaman staff just didn't even stand a chance. Okay, let's go Arcanic Lance. Rerolling, yeah, rerolling does not give you the limit breaker. I'm gonna be honest, I already remember. Memory of a Goldfish does not give you the limit break again, so there's literally no reason to reroll it. I reroll it just to make sure and to show you guys, but yeah, this is a really cool boss fight. The boss fight itself, honestly, with this build is it is gonna be a little bit easy. But the design of what happens with the boss and the boss fight itself it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, I will say. This is my favorite boss fight of, or again, not necessarily that the fight itself is my favorite, but just the overall design of what happens is definitely my favorite. And I think part of that, I mentioned it again, or I mentioned it when we played in one of my Nordic Ashes videos. I don't recall which one. I think it was it. No, it wasn't Gandalf. It was the one we did in Jotunheim. So I guess it was the coin one, which you guys haven't seen yet. But the final boss there reminded me of a Final Fantasy XIV fight, which I played for quite a while. I mean, not too long. I think I played Final Fantasy XIV for like, I don't know, maybe 18 months. Not 18 months, 8 months. And I love those boss fights. Here we go. So we got our little ring here. We're going to rise up. There's lava all around us. And then the boy comes in. He's got these little floaty hands that are going to deal us damage. But I'm going to be honest. We are just going to explode everything. And he's got 506 billion health. He's down to 106 billion health. Or 167 billion health. As soon as he drops that shield, though, he is going to... yep, he's dead. That was very fast. We got Molten Core. I wonder if that's a hint at something. Or a reference to something, I should say. Commoner's Guild Book. Each tainted card level increases your max. Don't really care about that. Another 785 trillion experience. We have a ring. Okay, card select. Acid Coating, base power. This is just all positive. We will take it. Nice little boss kill. And now... Manor of Everlasting Memories. This is brand new. I have not played this before. This is new to the B tier. Oh, this is kind of cool. Oh my god, this is a giant map. So, okay, so we basically split off. Okay, so it's kind of the same thing. We have multiple splits. And then we come into a common room. Okay, so does it matter which split I take? Not really. There's an event over this way. I think I'm just going to do that just so that we do less fights. A lot of the fights, because they're going to be survival... Actually, they were kill fights, so that's actually reasonable. Take acid coating again. Oh, wait. Oh, all of a sudden we went isometric. Okay, interesting. I'm going to be honest, though. I can't even look at what's going on with the map. I have no idea what's going on because there's so many... Now that it's all contained in these little hallways, I can't see what's going on with all the projectiles. So there's that. Oh, I killed a cursed candelabra. Okay. Sure. If you say so, game. Let's take another acid coating. I need to collect fangs. Now I can't do my dash because I'm stuck to hallways and I can't see what's going on. Oh, the first world problems. Acid coating. Let's go. Let's actually jump over here to the event. Yeah, see, we have like a survival this way. So it's just more time we gotta hang up. Offer, let's see, golden altar. Before you stand your golden altar adorned with a revered idol. Surrounded by fervent cultists, consumed by their love for wealth, they beckon you an offering, their eyes gleaming with an almost fanatical desire for material tribute. Yeah, we're gonna offer them. I mean, we got 62k. We can offer them some gold. Loot your rewards. Card selection. Health regen multiplier. Sure. I will offer you more. Queen's Blood. Increase your max health multiplier by 3% if we go up one more level. For each level of cards with the wild tag, currently 29 levels, increasing your max health multiplier by 58 to 87%. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Okay, let's go to survival. Now, one thing I will say, because I've had a lot of positive things to say about this game. One thing I will say that is, well, there's potentially a couple things that I could say that are slightly negative. And I think that this is a decent time to talk about them, if there ever was a decent time to talk about them. The first is that I do think that while I do like the fact that there's the map system and how we can jump from like different types of events to different types of events. And it's not just like a 20, like a guaranteed 20-minute run. So like at 20 minutes, you fight the final boss and then you either win or lose. These runs, they can go pretty long. We still have, I believe there's 2 more difficulties. I'm assuming there's an S tier difficulty. It might end with A, but I don't know that for certain. It just looks like there's room for an additional S tier difficulty. We're already at 2 hours. And we still have an entire full map to go, which is probably going to end up, if I had to guess, be another half hour. Maybe. It could be another like 20 minutes. I guess it depends on how many survive challenges we get. But it is pretty long. To do a full run like this on a higher difficulty, they're long runs. There's no getting around that. So the question, I guess, starts to become, it's almost a little bit more of an action RPG in a sense than a bullet heaven. And that may just be because that's the type of game that they kind of want to go for, is a longer run focused bullet heaven. But I think that this is one of the things that might steer people away from the game. Let him hit your chest, okay? Equipment modifier crafting. Silently, he raises the luminous hammer and strikes your chest. Instead of pain, a profound understanding awakes within you. You can now craft and modify modifiers on your equipment. So we're continually expanding the equipment system. That is sweet. Yeah, so runs being kind of long, because like the maps are really, really large, which again I do enjoy. I just have a feeling that there are going to be some people who look at that, and especially since every difficulty gives you another map to complete, I would guess that there may be some more, I would say, like more casual bullet heaven fans that might turn them off this game. And it also makes, I mean, I'm also going to be, say it like it is, it also makes it a little bit more challenging for people who make content around this game. If I'm going to be making, we're going to be playing A tier and S tier in this game, we're talking full like 2.5 hour runs. And the question is, and I guess I'll pose to you guys, if you've made it this far, and I guess if you have made it this far, it kind of already answers the question. But do you like to watch runs that are this long, or do you prefer the shorter runs? I mean, even if it's not the 20-minute runs, do you enjoy videos that are shorter in the half-hour to hour range, or do you enjoy these like long, basically movies of of gameplay videos? I guess to a certain extent, you can almost just put it on in the background and treat it as a podcast. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know. Because that's kind of one of the things, it's one of those things where I guess the other thing that you could do, and I have a feeling I know what everyone's going to say about this, because I posed the question when it came to Lucky Hunter. I had a Lucky Hunter run that ended up going long. I think it was only an hour 40, but I broke off the video at an hour because it felt like the run was going to go a lot longer than it did. And most people on that video said that they would prefer, if a run is going long, to keep it as one video versus breaking it up. And I can understand that, because I think for people who don't catch, and not necessarily just my content, but anybody's content, if you don't catch their content regularly and you pop into a video and all of a sudden they're halfway through a run, you're not going to have the context of what happened previous in that run. And so it can definitely be a bit of a confusing time. And then you got to go and find the previous video, and you might not want to do that, and it might not be the best way to get into that person's content. On the flip side, I guess my thought was, if you're looking and seeing that a video is 2 hours, 2.5 hours, is that something that actively turns you off? Or do you see that and go, you know, I'll watch some of it. Maybe you watch the first like 15 minutes, then you skip to, you know, an hour in, you watch like 10 minutes, then you skip to 2 hours in, and kind of jump in terms of progression on the run. I could definitely see that happening. I know for myself, there are certain content creators that... How do I want to put this? Because there's a weird way to say this, and there's a not weird way to say this, but I need to find the not weird way to say this. For me, I need to have... Well, this is the not weird way to say this. For me, I need background noise to go to sleep. Like, I can't just put nothing on, because if there's nothing on for me to listen to, my brain just tends to run wild in and of itself. So I need something in the background playing to listen to, so that way it's kind of weird, but it basically, even though I'm listening to the video, it allows me to turn my brain off, if that makes sense. Just keep taking practice here. And so I have certain content creators that I will watch that are just, I just appreciate their voice. Let me put it like that. I appreciate their blade skin. What is this? Reduce damage you receive by crazy amount. Reduction capped at 90%. Scale with your final power. Okay. If we weren't dying before, we're not dying now. And so I'll put them on late at night and when I'm going to bed. And for those types of videos... Ooh, shopkeeper investment. Okay, let's just invest all our money. That's fine. 7.61%. Oh, we just got a Steam achievement for something. Or no. Oh, worth investment. I didn't get to see what it was. It is a Steam achievement, but it's also an achievement in-game. So I'll put them on, and I actually like them to have longer videos, because then it means that... it means the video is not going to end before I get to sleep. Although sometimes what will happen is, it's weird. I can't tell you what's happening in this case because, let's take Spice Shield, because I haven't been awake to see it. But sometimes if I have a playlist going, like if I have my Watch Later playlist going, sometimes it will just stop by itself after a certain amount of time, but sometimes it will just keep going for like until I wake up. And so sometimes I'll wake up at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and it's just some like loud video that comes on, or, you know, it's in the middle of like a, you know, like tuning your car video or something, and the guy's just cranking down on the accelerator, and it wakes me up. Yeah, not a perfect system, but works most of the time. Get to sleep pretty quickly. But yeah, the Sacred Sword reduces champion and boss's health by 30%. Well, if we weren't killing him fast enough, we are now. Okay, reroll. Weapon polish, sure. I mean, we're just, again, we're still in just ludicrous numbers. We're at the point where numbers don't matter anymore. Kind of like Whose Line. That's where we're at. We're at Whose Line territory, where the game is made up and the points really don't matter. Just keep taking practice, sure. Again, I think at this point I've literally taken everything I need to. I need to just... Oh wait, do I have the... No, I think it was in a different... I think it was in a different build. I was gonna say there's an artifact you can take that allows you to skip over spots on the map. They have to be on the same track you're on, so you can't jump from like the left side of the map to the right side, but you can jump straight down the map. Sure. And I don't remember if I have that this run or not. I think it was a previous run. I don't think it's this run. Yeah, my whole run build is just, like, completely throttled here. Because if I keep dashing, I just, like, run into walls. Oh, there we go. I found a nice big room. Oh, my Jesus, dude. These beams are insane. My computer is freaking out. Oh, man. You know what? Okay, let's just start taking these things. Let's just clear them out. I don't care about corruption at this point. Yeah, like, I'm just not taking hits. Let's go. Yeah, mind corruption. Let's get that too. Oh my Jesus. Oh my god, dude, this build is just so funny. I love this build. It's so good. Mind corruption. You got it. More move speed, because that's what we needed. I'm so glad that the devs didn't just put, like, a joke, like, window that's open and you can just jump to your death on. That would be pretty rude. Especially for this build where I can't see a thing. I don't know what's going on, guys. I can't keep track. If I die, there is a world, I'm going to say, I'm going to knock on wood right now, but there is a world where this build does die. And I'm going to have no idea what killed me. Chicken statue. Don't care. It's about food. We don't need it. Let's go flesh armor. Okay, we can go here. This is kill enemies, so we can do this mighty fast. Temporal lens increases your time scale by 7.5. Gonna be honest, don't exactly know what time scale is. I think time scale might just be everything. I think time scale might be like move speed, attack speed, recharge speed. I think it might just be everything combined. But I don't know for a fact. But I'm going to be honest, I'm just hitting random directions and my character is just running. He's just running wherever he feels like it. I think it's going to be hilarious what the numbers, like my damage numbers, are going to look like at the end of this run. You know what's going to be sad, though? I'm going to have no idea what the final boss does. There's no way I'm going to see it. I don't think there's a way that I'm going to see what's going on. I don't even know what enemies I'm fighting here. They're just health bars. I'm just fighting health bars. Okay, gold card. Practice, sure. Okay, what is the most easy way to go through? Okay, so we're going to do the elites. We're going to go to the blacksmith, and then we're going to fight the boss. Wait, is that a mid-boss? That might be a mid-boss. Okay. All right, let's just dash. Let's kill him. 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 24. Dead. Oh, my goodness. You know what? Let's just start banishing some stuff. I don't know why I didn't do that before. Let's go up here. We can over-level something. Limit break. I should remember limit break. Yeah, is this a mid-boss? Oh, no, no, this is the manor boss. The Vampire Queen. Hello. Hello. Okay, let's grab the towers. Oh, that was fast. Okay, I guess there's only one tower. What is that? Oh, here we go. How much health? 1.84 trillion? Where even are you? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? What in the frick just happened, man? Okay, something just happened. She slowed down time or something. Is she invulnerable right now? Is there something? Nope, she's not even on my screen. That's why. Where'd she go? Oh, I killed her. I killed her. What do we get? Blood Siphon. Continuously drain health from enemies in the aim direction. While draining health from enemies, you gain health based on the amount of enemies you are draining. Whatever you say, man. Whatever you say. I don't know why I'm rerolling. I already beat her. That was very fast. Hey, we got a helmet. B tier helmet. Oh, that's a crazy defense multiplier. Sick. All right. There we go. I think there we go. That's the run. B rank world. How many? We got 1.38 soul crystals. Crazy. So let's take a look at our damage. We did 114, let's call it, trillion damage. So shurikens. Now remember that like shuriken and throwing knife, these evolved, so you know all these basic ones are not going to be that good. Thunder Spirit did 2.24 trillion. Crossbow did not that much, but we evolved it pretty quickly. Fire Spirit 4.55 trillion. The one I'm looking for, Fiery Dash did 3.15 billion. Could have done a lot more. I just didn't, you know, turn it on a whole bunch. The Fuma Shuriken, 28 trillion. Shaman Staff, Arcane Beam, we turned that off. Yeah, so you can see, so Arcanic Lance, I'm actually surprised it did less damage than the Fuma Shuriken. Well, yeah, I'm actually very surprised by that. But yeah, you can see down here, the Volcanic Fury, 21 trillion damage. Actually less so. Wait, where's Ballista? Oh, Ballista. Yeah, 35 trillion. Okay, so that makes sense. So Ballista was our best damage dealer. Yeah, so the Volcanic Fury, like I said, I figured it was going to be a very high damage dealer. Did more damage than Arcanic Lance. Still not as strong as the Fuma Shuriken though, but I don't remember the timeline. I think we got this quite a bit earlier, so that might be why we did that. But yeah, that's pretty impressive. So let's go here. Unlocked achievement. So this is everything we unlocked. Increase. Yeah. So summons. Interesting. I don't know. I haven't seen anything by summons yet. Absolute focus. Critical hits instantly kill non-boss enemies when their health is below 30. Don't look away. Yeah, we got some sweet stuff. We got some super sweet stuff. We can go into the soul shop. We can take a look at the next tier because we just unlocked A tier. But you can see here, like, 1.39 compared to how much we needed to unlock down here, like 1,000. Like, that's a joke. The numbers, I guess that's another thing about the game that people might not like. And I'm kind of translating this from my time playing, like, World of Warcraft. I didn't play much. I only played during Mists of Pandaria. But also from watching a lot of, like, Asmongold videos about World of Warcraft, Diablo, Path of Exile, all these types of games, is that these numbers get out of control very fast, right? Our percentages were growing. At first, it was like, oh, we're going from 102 to 103. Now we're at 105. Then all of a sudden, it's like, do you want to go from 50,000% to 65,000%? It's like, you know, and now we're going from the B tier, which needs 100k for a base power level up, to A, which is 20 million. 20 million. And I only got 1.39. Now, keep in mind that when we do an A run, our multiplier is going to be crazy, right? Because we just did a B level, and we have 1.3 million. So you're scaling this number to this number as opposed to this number. So likely when we do an A run, I'm probably going to get somewhere around the 20 million mark, I'm guessing, in terms of soul crystals. But the numbers here go off the charts. Some people like that, but I know that, like, for World of Warcraft, for example, that's why they do stat squishes all the time, because the numbers get so astronomical that you just, like, you can't comprehend the number, and going from 1 million to 2 million just doesn't, like, it doesn't compute that amount of damage. So yeah, numbers definitely go out of control, but the game is insanely fun. I'm so glad I got to pull off that build and bring it to you guys. I'm going to go ahead later on, take a look at equipment. We'll go ahead and, I'm going to look at the equipment system now that I have level up and modify. Take a look at that off camera. In the next video, we'll take a look at that a little bit, probably at the beginning of the video, and kind of talk about how it works. So stay tuned for that. Guys, this has been a long one. Hopefully, y'all grabbed a drink, grabbed a snack, sat back, relaxed, had a good time, and watched this super sweet run. Thank y'all for watching. If you did like, please make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Here we play all kinds of roguelikes, roguelites, deck and dice builders, tactical strategy games, auto battlers, bullet heavens, and so much more. Guys, I've been Ganyonz. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all next time.